Hi folks, my name is Nate, and today I will be doing a walkthrough video on this Transcend 245 RL. And I'll turn the video around and we'll get started, okay? Okay, so first of all, for the purposes of this video, I took off the propane cover to show you what's inside. So, first off, with the propane, it is lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Lefty opens it up. The reason why I take the case off is because of this. Right now I'm pointed to this tank. If you turn this, it'll go to this tank. Now, if both tanks are open, it'll draw everything from here, and then it'll automatically move over to here if this one is open. If it is closed, it'll just take from this tank, okay? Right here, you have a power tongue jack with a light right here for nighttime. If you'd like to do a manual override, pop this off, and then you can do a manual override. You have one deep cycle battery. You have right here a solar charge input. If you want to get solar panel and plug it in and trickle charge your battery, you can do so. It comes with a 30 amp cord, and then down there is the 3/4 of an inch tool to manually override the power tongue jack. Next, right there is if you're at a park and they offer satellite or cable, you can plug it in there. This right here is a plug-in for anything you need to plug in for outside. Right here is your battery disconnect. It'll shut off everything that the battery is powering if you turn it off, okay? When you leave it on, it will charge your battery if you're plugged into your truck for towing, or if you're plugged into shore power, it'll charge your battery. So basically leave it on as much as you can, only turn it off when you're fully leaving the unit. This right here is your city water fill. So when you're connected to someone's water output, you can get their city water. And if you're getting the city water, you do not need to use your water pump. The pressure from the hose will be enough. Notice that this switch is set for city water. If you are filling your fresh tank, you just move that up to fresh tank fill, okay? Right now we'll leave it to city water. And then right here is an outlet, so you can run all your hoses and stuff through here, and then you can close the door. Okay? Next, you have 4 of these. These are all your leveling jacks. Do not use them to raise the coach, just use them to level the coach. And the tool, once again, is right there. Okay? Or you can get a 3/4 of an inch socket and use a power drill if you'd like. Next, this right here is your black tank plug. So, you just plug in your hose, and it's got a little sprinkler system inside the black tank that'll clean off the sensors of any solids like toilet paper or poop or anything like that. Next, this is your gray tank and your black tank open and close valves. And then right there is your low point drains. If you're going to winterize your coach and you want to drain all the water out, that's what you will do to drain your water out. This right here is your rear maintenance entrance for your fridge and your freezer. And going around the coach, this right here is your 30 amp shore power plug-in. And that's about it for this side. Right here is where you can pop this cap off and put your black tank hose in if you'd like. This ladder right here has a 300-pound capacity. Don't let anyone over 300 pounds get up on the ladder. It is backup camera ready, so if you want to pop this off with about 2 screws and buy the Furion backup camera, it comes with the wireless screen for your truck, and you can put it in right there. It's pretty nice to have a backup camera. Right here is your spare tire. And moving on, This right here is your gravity fresh tank water fill. So when water starts coming out of here, that's when you know it's full, okay? This is if you want to put a TV outside, you plug it in right here and then run this cable to your TV and it'll play whatever DVD or whatever station that you have it on. This right here is your cooktop exhaust. You got speakers outside and you got a cool power awning. Okay, this right here is your furnace exhaust. Try not to put anything next to this because it gets hot if you have your heat on, and tell the kids. Right here is your water heater. You should not have to get in here unless you are winterizing the unit. There is no switches here to turn it off or on. And that's about it for the outside. Let's see if there's anything down here. Nope, looks pretty good. And next, so right here is your fire extinguisher next to the door. And right here is your convenience center. So right now if you hit battery, it says battery is almost full. Fresh tank is empty. Black tank is empty. Gray 1 tank is empty. Gray 2 is empty. If it has 2 gray tanks, that means one of the gray tanks is for the bathroom, for the shower and the faucet, and the other gray tank is for your kitchen, usually. Okay? Right here are some ceiling lights. You have your exterior lights. This is to arm your water pump. And this is gas and electric water heater buttons. You can turn them both off at the same time and they will heat it up faster. Or you can just choose what you would like to heat up your water. Slide in, slide out, and this is your awning, extend, and retract. This is an AM, FM, CD, DVD player, and it's even Bluetooth to pair your phone up to so you can listen to your music. It is not a Blu-ray player. Zone A is inside, Zone B is outside. You can choose on whether or not you want to turn any of those speakers off for inside and outside. This does take some playing with to get used to, so I suggest you play with it a little bit. Here's your TV. Right here is your cooktop. Leave this down when you're traveling. Right now for the video, I will move it up. So, if you have your propane on, you just turn this on and then click. Okay? And just like that. Okay? Your clicker's right here. Your igniter. Turn all these off. Now, this igniter works the same way with the oven. So, you would just turn this on. I can't do it one-handed, but you would hold this in like that and then click this maybe up to 30 seconds worth until you get the pilot light to turn on, and it is right there. So you got to keep an eye on that to make sure it's turning on, okay? Right here you got a microwave. Only works with shore power or if you have a generator. Okay? This right here is your AC. Also only works with shore power or a generator. See these right here? If these are open, it'll dump the air out right here. If you close these, it'll run through the ducting. Okay? And next there's your smoke detector or smoke alarm. This right here is your propane and carbon monoxide alarm. Right here, to activate your fridge, you just hold this on, and then mode, you can change it to propane, to auto, which will automatically search for propane or electric. Right now it's going to gas, and then you can go just to electric. We are not plugged in, so it'll turn red saying something's wrong. And then right here is how you judge how cold or warm you would like your fridge and your freezer. So, and then hold this button down to turn it off. Right here is your thermostat. I mean, it's pretty easy. If you want to cool, you go all the way to cool. If you want fan, go to fan, off, and then heat. And then here's how you decide how hot or cold that you want anything, okay? And this right here is how you can adjust the fan high and low and whatnot. These right here are your keys for the unit. We always put them right there. So the toilet with the kick flush, you would hold this halfway down to get the water going and then all the way down to open it, okay? Be careful right here. This is spring loaded. It squeezes itself off every time, but just don't let go of it because it will break after a while of letting it smash into that. So open and close that nicely and with discretion. This right here is your emergency exit. To do that, you just lift it like that, and you can also use it as a window. Pull this and then you can jump right out. That's your emergency exit. You have plugins on both sides of the bed. This one has USB on this side for phones or CPAP machines, anything like that. You also have storage under the bed. You just lift it up like that and you got storage. This is a full-size queen. It's a 60 by 80 queen, so you can put any queen-size mattress that you want on it, which is pretty nice. It's not a special RV queen, which is cool. And then you got another smoke detector, smoke alarm right here. You have a 14 by 14 vent. You have another one here with a fan, with a switch right here to turn the fan off and on. And then you also have another one here. I recommend that you get max air vent covers for these so you don't have stale air, so you can let air come in all the time, even when it's raining. And I'll show you those when you come in. And right here is your other emergency exit. Okay, you just pull that right there and you got another emergency exit. And once again, my name is Nate, and I'll be helping you with the walkthrough videos. I'll see you when you come in for your delivery. Thanks, and have a great day.